This is just a little story of my history. Some of it might be wrong because I wasn't always with the team. Well, okay. But I was not there when this all began. A bunch of beach guys with a simple plan to form a softball team in '73, and the Flyers the team that it would be. The early details I have no clue, but Franklin and Whitey surely do. So if you want to hear those early tales, go listen to them with all the enhanced details. I believe the group included Drinkwater and C-Mac, and Tom Pierce was there as I think back. We lost some guys due to attrition, but we finally got the '09 edition. Bill has all the stats about how we play, on every field and every day. Caniac A is surely our best, but I do not know about all the rest. This group began in '78. 31 years is quite a wait. But this year's plan was really quite fun. Just get some kids that can truly run. So Vinny and Mike and Kevin and Brad make us look at what we once really had. Some legs that can actually catch and run. It makes the game just so much fun. But for us to get to the stage where we are, some other guys must have had to start. Like Louie and Glenn and Rob and more. They worked very hard to help us score. Remember the Steves, both Psycho and Soup. To watch them play was not always cute. But when Bernie got nailed in the small of his back, he hung up his cleats and never came back. There was a night at the beach when Brian was there, with so many 16-ounce buds that he didn't care. But like a true Flyer, he played so well, and whether he was drunk, we could not tell. Mac is our anchor while out on the mound, even though he has gotten a little bit round.
The Mike coming to the mound doesn't seem so bad right now.
Hold on. Chloe, as always, did lead us enough, with Franklin the lawyer to argue about stuff. The roster is loaded with players that can catch and play first, and so many that look forward to quenching their thirst. Steve Bird and Jerry, with Glenn, Bruce, and Bill, still have kept a little bit of that softball skill. Some old-timers will appear when we have needs. Remember when Gouda fell down in the reeds? And Mike was there with the beer one fine Father's Day, because the rain had made it so we could not play. That day Debbie decided to come on down, 8:15, and she surely did frown, because here were 6 men just sitting and drinking. She wondered what we all must have been thinking. This year we had a loss before the season had begun. For Doc, I am sure it was not much fun. But I think if he and Steve had run in a race, Slowy still would not have been... And on Sundays we always would have our most loyal fans, with Kelly Daner and Billy and Kate clapping their hands. And Christopher and Katie, they formed the core that would cheer the Flyers on to score some more. I don't know how many families are aware of those post-game beers that we always share, or the pressure that is on the one with the beer, because if he forgets the beer, his name we would smear. I do remember a rainy day at Caniac Park. The gazebo is where we set our mark. But at 9 in the morning, where else could we go? That poor homeless man slept through. He was! Yeah. We hit balls at men with wooden legs. We went to parties and drank beer from metal kegs. We played Patriots, Red Devils, and Potter's Pub. To win it all now is surely not a flub. So all I can say now to my good friend Glenn, during the season, can you remember when, I spoke about something like doing the math, and that's what we did, and we finished our path.